We have sailed with Royal Caribbean a bunch of times and enjoy trying their different dining options. One place we hadn't made it to yet was Johnny Rockets. So on our last sailing, we decided we wanted to see what it was all about and were the burgers really worth paying extra for when the buffet usually has burgers. This is Linda and Aaron with Traveling Flamingos, so come join us as we review Johnny Rockets. This is definitely a restaurant I was more interested in trying than Aaron. I am a sucker for cheese fries, and it is far less expensive than other specialty restaurants if you're looking for a change. One thing that draws you in right away is the look of Johnny Rockets. It's a 1950s themed diner, and I love the look of the retro diner, and it reminds me of some that we went to with my grandpa growing up. We don't have many this style left where we live. The size and the decor is not the same on all ships, so keep that in mind. You can expect a large bar with some stool seating, booths, and some outdoor seating. Getting right into the theming, the crew are even wearing their old school bow ties and hats. We were on the Wonder of the Seas when we dined here, and it's located in the Boardwalk, and I absolutely love that. The Boardwalk has such a fun and vibrant atmosphere, it fits in perfectly. On other Royal Caribbean cruise ships, it's usually near the upper decks around the arcade, mini putt, or the pool. It's a perfect spot to pop into in between all the excitement. I just wanted to pop in here and let you know that during the season of giving, we're going to do our annual fundraiser for Feed Ontario. One thing that we like about our local food bank is that $1 is equal to 3 meals, so every dollar really goes a long way. We also found out that over 40% of people accessing our local food bank are kids. So all the proceeds from our merchandise for the months of November and December will go to Feed Ontario. Personally, my favorite is the Good Vibes and High Tides t-shirt and the Happy Travel sandals. Or if you would like to donate to Feed Ontario directly, we'll put the link in the comments below, or you can donate to your local food bank or charity. Thank you so much for your support in this season of giving. Now onto the menu, and this is what you can expect for dinner. It is American fare with burgers and fries, sandwiches and milkshakes. And if you want to take your milkshake to the next level, you can ask them to mix flavors. Even better than cheap is free. If you want to enjoy the environment without costing extra, on Oasis class ships, it is included. You can get eggs, breakfast sandwiches, and more. I had the Rocket Double and it was really good. I would say it was my best burger on the cruise, definitely better than the one from the Windjammer. On the side I had cheese fries and I'm a huge fan of cheese sauce. I was definitely looking forward to those. I also got some onion rings to try and they were really nice. The portion sizes are not massive, so don't feel bad asking to try a few things. Aaron got the Rocket hot dog and he also said it was his favorite hot dog on board and the bun was really nice and soft. When we tried the one from the doghouse, the bun was all hard. On the side, Aaron got the bacon cheese fries, and they were pretty much like the cheese fries, but with some bacon bits thrown on there. As you would expect, I guess. Instead of dessert, Aaron tried the grilled cheese, and everything's made to order, so it came out nice. The cheese was a bit melty, and there was a little bit of a crunch. I had the super sundae for dessert, and you had me at whipped cream. It was delicious. To drink with the meal, I had a Coke float, and it was delicious. I have not had one of those in ages. Definitely, the whole experience was a blast from the past. In terms of the value and price, it is a flat rate, and the prices have gone up. So if this is somewhere you visited a few years ago, you're going to be paying quite a bit more for it now. It is $12.99 US each, but compared to their other specialty restaurants, this is less than half the price. That set price includes all the food you care to enjoy and the sodas like Coke, Sprite, and root beer, but the milkshakes and the alcohol do cost extra. If you have the unlimited dining package, it is included in that, and that doesn't cost extra. Same with the drinks package. If you've got one of those higher end drinks package, you can come in here for the milkshakes as well. So definitely if you're on one of the ships where it's up near the pool deck and you want to pop in for just a milkshake, you can do that if you've got the unlimited drink package. You can find Johnny Rockets on a variety of Royal Caribbean cruise ships. It's on at least, I think, 15 of them. So have a look at your deck plans before you head out to make sure you know where it is. Overall, it was a fun atmosphere with great service and some good American diner food. It was a fun change and a great choice for the whole family. You can stop in during the day or make it a dinner. Next time, I'd like to try out that free breakfast and see what it's like. The buffet is super busy in the mornings, and on our last trip, I was even shocked at how busy the solarium was for breakfast. So I definitely would like to see how Johnny Rockets does. Thank you so much for watching our video. We really hope that you found it helpful. If you're interested in some more of our content, we have another channel, Flamingos in Wonderland, where we talk about all things Disney and theme parks. Thanks again for watching, and as we say, memories are forever, so make them fabulous. Thanks again and happy travels!